because of all of her tennis experiences over the years, more to the point because of her personal experiences over the years. On Monday, when Seles won her preceding match, she was given an ovation at the end of the match which far surpassed anything that has ever greeted her here. And as she left the court with opponent Sandrine Testude, Seles reached into her racket bag and pulled out a pen, there for the purpose of signing autographs for the fans at the edge of the court near the exit, a custom that she's taken up here just in the last week and a half. I must tell you, we've never seen it before. It's a change in Monica, it's a change in the crowd, and it is something that clearly she is enjoying and wants to make use of as she continues to motivate herself to flow through this tournament. She went to the final in Paris and lost the French Open to Arantxa Sanchez Vicario. Can she do one better here? Well, we're going to go now to pick up the quarterfinal match between Monica Seles and Natasha Zvereva. It's over on court number 1. You can see that Monica has won each of the 4 preceding matches between the two, and Barry and Billie Jean are there to call it for us.
All right, Jim, she's got her hands full over here at the moment. Zvereva up 5-4. The number 6 seed Seles now in a bit of trouble over here. And Billy, so far, Zvereva has shown the same form that she had when she upset Graf just a few days ago.
Yes, and she's shown a little nerves, though, because she was up 4-1 in this set. Natasha with the sunglasses. It's not that sunny today. She was giving Monica Seles topspins and slices, and definitely her game plan is to keep varying her stroke. Don't let her look at the same shot more than a couple of times.
Oh, yes. Seles rolls that two-handed cross-court.
And, of course, Monica trying to stay in this first set and knowing when she's got Zvereva off the court to the open space, has got to go for it. Make sure you don't look at your opponent. You can see the breeze.
Love 30. Big chance here for Seles to get right back in it. But Zvereva again, Billy, when she needs it, just like she did against Graf, a big serve down the center.
Very crucial to how her results are going to be for Natasha. Look at her, take her time, relax, exhale.
No.
15-4.
So now 15-40. 2 big chances for Seles to break right back, get in this set. Zvereva started with a very quick start. She led 4-1.
Both are 100% when they've had the opportunity to break.
That's a fault. Second serve now. No, and there it is. And so Monica Seles breaks right back. And so from 4-1 down, now Seles with a chance, Billy. 5 games all. Seles with such great concentration on every point. She is so intense out there.
I talked to her yesterday, and she's been making an effort to really practice her serve every single day.
Yes.
She felt her timing wasn't very good before Wimbledon started, so Gavin Hoffer has made sure that she's done that. And also, that is the one exercise. She's had shoulder trouble in the past, Barry, so she always keeps doing her shoulder exercises. retrieving there. Good guessing on where Monica was also going to hit the ball. And finally, Monica saw too many balls come back. Missed that relatively easy one into the net. Of course, nothing's easy at this point in time. Unforced errors are almost even. Seles with one more than Zvereva. 11-10.
Again, Zvereva using the whole court, Billy, really moving Seles around.
Well, Natasha knows she's got to move Seles around, and she has the hands to do it. In fact, Seles was saying earlier in her press conference that Zvereva has the best hands in tennis.
Coming from Monica Seles, quite a tribute.
Well, most of us have always felt that Natasha could have been #1 in the world.
Seles now 40-30, 1 point away from a 6-5 lead. Oh, it's too good. And so Monica Seles drills that two-hander into the corner, comes back, now leads 6 games to 5. Both of these players had a tough way to get into this quarterfinals. As we look at it, Billie Jean.
Well, Monica didn't lose a set to get here. That Yayuk Bezuki one in the round 3 was fun to watch. Bezuki, of course, has been Athlete of the Year out of Indonesia. And Sandrine Testud, I thought would give Monica more trouble. She's from France and didn't quite do it. So 3-2. Has not lost a set through the round of 16.
And her opponent today, Natasha Zvereva. Look at her road to the quarterfinals.
Hasn't lost a set either. Rachel McQuillan in the first round, the Aussie. Of course, I've always felt the first round's a tough one. And obviously against Steffi Graf, the greatest winner of her life, 6-4, 7-5 in the third round. And then Miriam Armans from Holland, 4-2. So Natasha's concentrating. Never had scores like this in a consistent fashion.
Graf had beaten her 18 times in a row. 18-0 it was. And she said to the world, nobody beats Natasha Zvereva 19 times in a row. Nobody.
Sounds like Beatus to me.
Look at this wonderful complex here at the All England Lawn Tennis and Croquet Club. The #1 court there in the foreground, and that's where we are as Monica Seles now 1 game away from the first set. Zvereva serving. Down 5-6. That's wide.
15.
The extra footwork, Billy, with 2 hands from both sides. I mean, you really have to have excellent footwork to get in a position with the two-hander.
You do, but with the power tennis today, you really have to get a little closer to the ball so you have more strength. And Monica has been working very hard on her footwork with Gavin Hopper. She takes a 10-minute run every morning, match day or non-match day, and they go at a pretty fast clip.
Zvereva using that nice slice with the baseline.
What Zvereva's doing is taking all of the power away from her shot, so Monica Seles has to do all of the work to generate her own power. Natasha's very bright, very smart, has won 70 doubles tournaments, 20 Grand Slam titles in women's doubles and mixed, 18 in women's doubles, 2 in mixed. Outstanding player who's never reached her full potential in singles until this tournament.
13-15.
To me, Zvereva looks very relaxed out there. She doesn't look like she's pressing, taking her time.
Well, she knows that she has to take her time, and I think that match against Steffi Graf really taught her what it feels like to concentrate on every single ball. And I think it was such a great feeling for her that she wants to experience it many more times to come.
Called a fault.
Look at Natasha, how deliberate she is, Barry.
Really.
Extremely. She didn't used to be like this. She was much looser.
Very
30.
relaxed forehand goes over the baseline, and so now Seles 2 points away from the set.
Zvereva still looks relaxed, though.
Yes, she does.
Doesn't look upset or anything. She's staying self-contained and self-control.
Goes for the flat one down the center, well over the service line.
You can tell she has purpose behind every ball she hits.
No, the slice will catch the net, and so now Monica Seles at set point.
Well, Monica's been doing a great job the last couple of games here to make Natasha have to hit the ball. She's been getting a return. Look at that. Focus. I want the ball. Look. She's the absolute best player, men or women, if you want to show a youngster about how you want to look on a return of serve.
Big slice. Oh, drop shot. That is sensational from Natasha Zvereva.
That's such a crucial point, Barry. I can't believe it. How's that for staying poised? Total control, putting so much backspin on that. That's what golfers try to do when they hit the green.
And she just kind of floats in, Billy,
Well,
knocks off the volley.
Great doubles player. You're going to see her coming forward. She knows that net points won, 11 for 16 for Seles. Well, that's good effort. Seles is coming net more often? That's amazing. I would have never thought that before this match started.
Second serve, 30 all. No, I will go wide.
Adam Zvereva.
Oh, Natasha's so bright. Just waiting for the opportune time to give a little slider up the middle so Seles doesn't have the angle. And say, you know, if you can pass me, fine.
You know, Bill, you're talking about the concentration of Seles right here on the return of serve. To me, she reminds me a lot of John McEnroe when he returns serve at
Yes.
his best. Tap the racket, bent over,
Yes.
ready to go.
Exactly.
Now, Zvereva, 1 point away from a tie break, just wide.
Monica inside the baseline.
Just catches the tape. And so Zvereva gets out of trouble. Down, set point, pulls it out. We are at 6 games all, Billy, and we will have a tie break.
Oh, Monica had her chances, Bear.
One zero, Miss Seles.
And Billy, Zvereva giving Seles very little pace. I mean, she
Giving her
just...
nothing.
Exactly.
Absolutely nothing to hit. Monica's got to step up on every shot. Monica, now you can see why Monica had to go to net so many times. You got to go forward. Getting the kitchen sink coming back at you. You've got side spins, slices, top spins. You have to watch every ball, and what it's done is Monica can't get any rhythm off the ground. But it's still 6 all. So Monica's done a good job to really take one ball at a time.
Just wide.
Very rarely do you see Monica hit a one-handed backhand. Remember, she's left-handed. Sometimes it's hard to remember because she has 2 hands off both sides. But usually you only see that happen on her forehand side. So you know that Zvereva's got her on a string.
Well, the cross-court forehand from Zvereva, that is really her big weapon at the moment. Pulls her way off court.
Oh, Monica's got to go in the net, though, Barry. got to keep going in, even if she's making the shot, because the point before last, she should have been in the net, and she wasn't. This is working, though. Look at how high her contact point was. Didn't give Natasha any time to run that ball down. It's all business with Monica Seles out here.
No.
2-all.
Wow, that could end up being extremely crucial. We'll see how this progresses. But when we have a chance for hindsight, we'll see.
Brilliant. Right into the corner from the backhand side.
Well, Zvereva hit 2 framers on this. Here's another framer, Barry. And yet Monica just concentrating so hard and winding up on that backhand, hitting it about shoulder height. Winners 17-11 in favor of Monica Seles.
Seles now 3-2. They'll play one more point, change sides.
3-all.
It's an excellent serve.
Did you always change on the umpire side, Billy, just in case you wanted to have a quick towel off on the tiebreak?
Usually I like to go around the umpire's side, but sometimes if it was just a shorter distance for me, I'd go on the other side the way Monica is right now. She's going to the deuce court. You can see her change her mind. First she started walking towards the umpire's chair and then said, I'm just going to walk on the other side.
Solid first serve, set that point up.
Well, Zvereva has really served well since I last saw her play against Groff in this tournament in the 3rd round. Extremely effective.
Oh, yes.
Way to go, Monica.
4-all.
Had Monica laughing in the locker room the other day. I'm so excited she's going to net so often. Said she's been working hard on that. Look how many she's won, 14 and 19. Keep going.
Oh, yes.
Good. And you see the body language of Natasha Zvereva on this.
Miss Zvereva.
Didn't penetrate enough. Of course, Zvereva having those great hands can come on the outside of the ball, Barry. She can chip it. She can hit on the outside. She can hit on the inside of the ball. This woman has it all.
Beautifully timed.
What a shot maker.
No, it's wide. You could hear the miss hit again, Billy.
6-4
Miss Zvereva.
Yeah.
But it's difficult against Natasha because you don't get to see 2 balls the same in a row, Bear.
No, she's changing the pace. She's slicing, coming over the ball, moving it around beautifully.
Most young players, they can't do that. They just hit hard and flat, and when in doubt, harder.
And an error off the backhand two-hander. And so Natasha Zvereva now has the first set, 7-6.
The 360.
The first set, as you can see, an upset brewing, Billie Jean, as Monica gets ready to serve in the 6th game of the 2nd set, down 1-4. But I'll tell you one thing, you never want to count Seles out. She is way too good a competitor.
No, she'll try on every point, no doubt. But you cannot get her rhythm today. She's missed more backhands than usual.
Look at the changeup. No, it's wide. And we are seeing a brilliant display from Zvereva.
Zvereva is just a nightmare to play against when she feels like playing. And Monica, not the best mover on the tour. What a kashmar, which means nightmare in Russian.
All right. But Billy, Monica in much better shape now than she was a year ago.
She'll be about U.S. Open. She'll be rocking and rolling. That's what Gavin Hopper's, that's what they're pointing to. See, not hitting her backhand as well as she usually does. That's her stronger side, relatively speaking.
Wow, the two-hander into the corner.
That's the one she relies on.
That's beautiful. Zvereva stretching, showing why she is one of the best doubles players in the business.
She has got such, look at this back spin on it, the bite she put on it. Zvereva, if she's at net, Natasha's just going to put it away easily. Oh, man, this is really rough on Monica. She must be very despondent.
No, it's long.
Zvereva.
And so Natasha Zvereva now one game away from an upset.
Zvereva leads by 5 games to 1.
Quite amazing. The number 6 seed sort of dumbfounded as she looks over.
Well, Zvereva's really exposing the lack of agility of Monica Seles. Most of the players don't have the range of shot that Natasha has. She possesses any shot in the book, and she's hit her forehand particularly well. She's hit a little bit flatter than normal.
That's too good. Finally, Seles uncorks one of her best return of serves.
Love 15.
A lot of people forget that Monica is left-handed, as you've mentioned several times, because she hits the two hands from both sides.
No call.
That's good. And as we said, Seles is not going to go away easily.
Love 7.
The sunglasses have disappeared, which she had on earlier in the match. Zvereva going for that flat serve up the middle. Billy, we haven't seen her use that too often. She's been slicing it out wide, especially in the deuce court. There's the serve. No, called wide.
Love 4.
And 3 quick points for Monica Seles to stay in this match now. Love 40. Triple break point.
It's just so different, though, to see Natasha like this. She's purposeful before each point. It's usually in singles. She just kind of goes through the motions.
Well, she's one of the greatest doubles players of all times. 18 Grand Slam doubles titles for Zvereva. 2 mixed doubles titles. And there it is. Monica Seles breaks serve at love. And so Seles now.
Zvereva leads by 5 games to 2. Second set by 1 set to love.
Coming up on center court, the number 1 seed, Martina Hingis, going against Sanchez Vicario, the number 5 seed. On center court, the 3-time French Open champion takes on this young woman right here, Martina Hingis, coming up on HBO. As we look at Natasha Zvereva, who is in the midst of a major upset now. Court number 1.
Zvereva, look at her, though, Barry.
Almost like she's in a trance.
She is. Her eyes have not moved. She's calm. Usually she's just kind of like loose and looking around and kind of talking to herself, and there you see Monica Seles. You can tell that she knows she's not having the best day of her life. I'm trying to find an answer.
And this #1 court crowd gives Seles a big hand, Billy. You get the feeling at this point they really want her to stay in this match.
Oh, she's definitely the sentimental favorite now. She's been through so much in her personal life that people really have empathy.
15.
Poor Monica. There's very deep first serve, and that's what Monica's going to have to do.
5 straight points for Seles.
See it, that severe topspin from Natasha. Monica couldn't handle it.
Actually got caught on the baseline there.
Yes.
Had to hit a half volley. A la Andre Agassi. He loves that shot from the baseline.
Monica cannot get into any kind of rhythm. It's like scrambling your brain.
Wow. Double
15.
fault for Seles. Now Zvereva again with chances here. 2 points away. 15-30. Ooh, she slides.
Watch this. Natasha slides, stays over her feet, is able to get back up. But Monica had just enough juice on that ball. Natasha couldn't reach it. 30-all. Monica looking flat, Barry, doesn't know what to do, confused. Match point.
Wow. Seles looks over.
Thank you.
30-40. Look at the concentration from Zvereva.
It's a whole new ball game for Zvereva.
And there it was. A very happy youngster from Belarus. Zvereva, another big win at this year's Wimbledon. 7-6 and 6-2. And so Zvereva moves ahead. Another huge upset as we look at the draw. She will take on the winner of Natalie Koziak and Lindsay Davenport. They'll square off in the quarterfinals, but Zvereva out into the semifinals. Now let's head over to center court, I should say, as